Hello and welcome back to EU4. So we're going to be starting our Muscowy campaign today. As we saw last time, we got completely wiped out by Lithuania, Poland, Denmark, Sweden and Norway. So that sucks. We're going to stick with the same options as last time with normal difficulty and historical local nations. So I'm going to get started with this, playing in Iron Man mode again to get the achievement All Belongs to Mother Russia. I'm going to play over this one. Okay, so start off with, let's go through our advisors. National Unrest and Justified Demands, very cool. We have a nice heir, a 345 strong claim compared to a 312 who we currently have. He's 4 years old, so in a few years hopefully we'll die and he'll come of age. I think that's what happened last time. I think our leader died quite young, which was very nice. We have no inflation, do we now? So don't really need the inflation reduction or the stability cost modifier for the moment. But I guess we're going to take one of them. Better relations over time and the morale of armies. And so yeah, going to go for the stability cost modifier. Just in case we have to increase it. So we've got the admin national focus. We're going to leave that because when we take over parts of Novgorod, we need lots of admin to core all the land. So that's fine by us. Diplomacy, we've been enemied by Denmark, Lithuania and Novgorod. We will go with Novgorod. We will go with who else? Lithuania. And then I'm also going to do Kazan because Kazan, if you look at their territory, it's not going to take any of it, but Perm is actually a core of Perm. And even though it's a wrong religion and wrong culture for me, it is a correct culture, and although still a wrong religion, still a pretty good land for Perm because it is Shamanista. Hopefully it's got some decent conversion rates, and it's the same as these. So with this extra land, it shouldn't be any different from these three territories. So I'm going to choose Kazan as my third rival. I got 3 vassals again, very cool. Ah yes, trade wires. We're going to select Novgorod to trade, to collect trade from, and bring our vassal over from Astrakhan. Days once again very focused towards our manpower with 25% manpower and 50% manpower increases, and then the manpower recovery speed increases. So all of them point to very manpower focused armies. Conquer Novgorod as our first idea for obvious reasons. I'm going to send our diplomat to Pskov and going to start fabricating a claim on Ryazan, although will they accept vassalization? 82, no. Definitely want to stop Golden Horde from vassalizing Ryazan like they did last game. It's pretty rich provinces, so I do want it. I mean, it's actually as rich as my capital. Although, of course, my manpower's better in my capital. What else are we going to do? We're going to build an extra cavalry unit here and one here. Using Bing, this has 9 infantry and 3 cavalry at the moment. So we'll have 4 to 9. You cannot have more than 6% cavalry compared to your infantry. Say we have 10 infantry, we can't have more than 6 cavalry. So 9 is probably about 5 cavalry. But to make sure, actually no, that'd be too much, wouldn't it? 9 to 5. It's more like 9 to 4.5, something like that. So I'm gonna go for 4 because that'll be what would be 40% of the infantry, and over here as well, 8 to 2. That'll be less than 50%. So we'll be fine with that. Going to be putting our good military leader in charge here, the 343, which is pretty awesome. Hopefully it doesn't die straight at the start like last game. I'm going to set our vassals to supportive. So it's going to be starting the game off here. Let's see if our income actually goes up with the merchant in Novgorod instead. No, it's actually much, much worse. That is very interesting. How little are we getting from here? 2.39. This is 2.19. Okay, it doesn't change that much then. Oh, 2.32. Okay, it didn't change much. So yeah, our spy just got caught fabricating a claim on Ryazan. So we're just gonna leave him to continue fabricating that claim. While our army will circle around to the side to prepare for war on Novgorod. Gonna accept with Yaroslav to increase relations. Pskov is a republic, so will not increase diplomatic relations with me. I mean, they won't accept an alliance or royal marriage. Oh, okay. So what we're going to do now then is we're going to attack Novgorod. They have no allies. We're going to choose Torzhok as my primary target. Both of these can move into Torzhok. We've got our subjects as supportive and they'll attach this army. Hopefully they won't get attacked by the Novgorodian army. Going to reduce the speed to 2. Going to wait till this army arrives in Torzhok and then it'll help out with the battle in Novgorod, or not. Okay, so we can't actually really get to him at the moment. So we're going to have to wait for him to come to us, really. But we're now starting to get some ticking war score. You'll attach this army. Okay, you will move into here. When he's locked in position, we will attack. So we're going to move all of our units into Novgorod to do a decisive battle with the Novgorodian army. You'll arrive on the 21st of June. The battle might have finished by then, guys. It did finish, we stack wiped him. Oh, very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay, all you guys go aggressive. And we're going to untick the siege. This army will in fact head out to siege other counties. Preferably never, actually. Because we've got to protect our manpower here, which could take quite a large loss if we keep our army too close together. So going to bring our army back to Pskov. Lithuania is no longer a valid rival of us. That's fine by me. Poland has not chosen me as a rival. Perfect. Okay, taking over some of their territories now. My vassals are starting to siege the enemy territory. Are my vassals going to start sieging elsewhere, or are they just going to sit around like lemons? Yeah, it's going to sit on top of my army. Why not? You keep doing that. So I'm going to keep pulling troops off the siege so that it doesn't... so it reduces the attrition that we're suffering. That's it, kill off their cavalry units. Do as much damage to their manpower as possible to reduce the threat that they pose in the future. Nice stack wipe. So we're trapped in our territory for a bit of time. Siege didn't restart. Interesting. They must have got a disease outbreak or something. However, unfortunately we do have no siege leaders, which means that none of these sieges are going any faster than they possibly could. I'm going to convert our ruler to a general, possibly. Terrible. A 0-1-1-0. Not what you want to see, really. So we only need 9 here. So we should be able to bring a cavalry off the siege. Our vassals are beating the enemy armies elsewhere. What's their military like now? Novgorod has 6,000 manpower and 3,000 troops. Very nice. I think Pskov is sat here because we can't get out of here for some reason. Not sure why that's happening. So we can't move to reserve, but we could move from reserve to Kulm. Very interesting. Luckily our vassals are doing a fine job by themselves, and hopefully we'll soon take over Never. And our army shall spread out across the remaining Novgorodian provinces. Meanwhile, just keep on building up our admin power. Let's see here, how much money we're making. 4.09, so we could get, say, national unrest. Obviously, inflation is 0 at the moment. Not likely to change anytime soon. Manpower is being drained slightly, but we saw that one come in. Because right after this, I'm going to let my vassals do most of the heavy lifting regarding the other counties. So he's going to arrive in Karelia, and you're going to arrive in Arenglesk. Cool. So yeah, they just allowed Perm and Puskov and that lot to do as much damage as possible. Ah, come on, what are you guys doing? Why do you keep losing troops like that? So yeah, just allow my vassals to try to do as much damage to the enemy as possible, although of course this army here needs dealing with, preferably by myself. We've won never. It's very cool. Very good. Of course we can't get to there. Okay, continue the siege. Not sure why we can't move even to here. But these can now move on. We're going to move into Mangalan, see we can't move to Never from here. I don't see why we can't. I've done it once before, so why can't we move there now? Well, we're stuck in Puskov for the moment. Meanwhile, we're still sieging down the territories. They're down to low war exhaustion. And hopefully soon we'll take out their capital. So we could get trade efficiency or mercantilism. Well, I'm going to get mercantilism. Because that's permanent, that is. So we can move him over, we can't move him over to there. Makes no sense to me. But okay, you do what you need to do. See, Zealot at Riga and the Teutonic Order. Hopefully, Teutons will soon go to war with Poland and Lithuania. Yeah, hopefully they'll soon come under the control of, well, Teutons will break their alliance with Livonian Order when Lithuania attacks them. That is my hope. The Novgorodians only have a 0010 general. Wow, that is bad. It's bad for anyone. But I'm surprised they're able to get so many troops. They must be in some serious debt. Some serious debt. Tver, we'll probably want to take you out at some point. One Novgorod, perfect. We finally are free to do what we want. So yeah, what do we need to do to vassalize you? Muscowy owns Tverian core provinces, minus 1,000. Well, they hate me. So I'm probably just going to go conquer them. We're going to go help out our vassal. Like so. You will also come over here to help out. Gain 45 ducats or gain 5 patriarch 40. I want to gain some of my 40. The ducats is not worth it for me. I like stability. That's a good one. Yeah, look at you. You're very into it, aren't you? It's going to happen the 30th of November, just after my allies get their asses handed to them. But then at least we will hopefully wipe out the Novgorodian army. Which we do. So now we can just go back to Muscowy and Galish. Got a single unit left being produced for the Novgorodians. While the remainder of our troops all siege down the enemy forces. I think he's going to go for the last province up in Kola. When I completely siege down absolutely everything. Nothing must be left standing. Which I think they are doing now. I think they are going after Kola. So I think we're going to do the same as last time. So taking like Kulm, Torzok, Intermangland, Ladoka. So let's start building the piece. Building the piece while we're waiting. So we're going to take Kulmer, Olanet. Taking all these lands, very good. Splitting the enemy into a number of different provinces to weaken them dramatically. Could take Never as well, actually, but it would cost us one. Hey, Never doesn't cost us much, does it? What costs us a big one then? What costs us a lot of admin points? I guess all of them take quite a bit. Thinking of Never because of the fort there. And it's got some decent trade power as well. But it would cost us over 600 of our finest admin points to core all that land. Would probably be worth it for us. So I may do that. Livonian orders a claim. Let's see here. Do any of my vassals have cores on? No, they don't. They're the wrong culture. I was not going to give it to them. So I won't do. So instead, I'll just peace out. If I take Never or not, I don't think so. It's an extra fort, yes. But then the admin points, don't really want to take any more than necessary. Besides, war reparations are a nice treat. Plus, I guess expansion actually. How much would it cost me in AE to get Never as well? A bit more. 36 power protection is pretty sweet. Establish a truce until 1461. 1462. Yeah, that's fine by me. Finish their fair demand. I'm going to send that. Gained 50 power, got over 50 now. So we now actually keep our, or get an extra, admin, diplo and military power. It's always very useful. We're now up to 64 because we have eclipsed Kazan and eclipsed Novgorod. Does that mean Kazan? Yeah, we've got no no rivals anymore. All we can choose is Denmark, Golden Horde, and Poland. I'm going to choose Denmark. I'm going to choose Golden Horde. The Polish is not something I'm looking forward to. Who are they rival to at the moment? Bohemia, Hungary, and Juhanakoda. So at the moment, they don't really hate me, and I don't want to make that any worse than is currently the case. So yeah, I don't think I want to choose them as a rival at the moment, even though I could. I think it would just negatively affect. It would just negatively affect my relations too badly, and they would want to destroy me, a bit like last time. So we declared war on the Livonian Order. I'm going to convert the fabricate claim on Nawa, so that then we can attack them and force them to become Orthodox, which is the great plan. It worked last time. It did work last time. So we got disputed successions, claims. We're going to start off in the more expensive regions. So what's our war exhaustion like? It's pretty low at the moment. $121, does that go down at all? No, not really. I'm going to let it go down one more tick. Probably adding a little bit on for us. Looks like it's base cost times by development cost, which is 130. Negative 10% for have a claim, which would be 127. Sorry, 117. Then plus 3.1%. So it's adding on about 4 admin points, which is pretty much nothing. And actually, as with last time, I'm going to cancel the Conquer Novgorod, because we'll probably get it later on as well. But we're not going to be able to attack them for a long time. So there's no point in us keeping it for the time being. Oh poops. I just made a catastrophic mistake. Because I just lost all the cores on these territories. Well, we're going to wait a bit then, see if we can't get the claim back again. Get the Conquer Novgorod ability back. We're still trying to fabricate the claim on Ryazan, which will allow us to conquer them as well. We'll do that on both of them. Novgorod has split his army up, so he's got no units in his capital actually, and has them all in Karelia, which is an interesting choice for him. .54% chance of discovery. And the English managed to defeat their rebels relatively quickly. Usually it takes a bit longer than that. Byzantium's getting owned by Venice and the Ottomans. Wow. That's not a nice war to have. When can we choose a decision? August. I'm going to speed up a bit here. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. Another 8 months away. But not much we can do in the meantime. We may have a revolt or two, but it's not actually too high, the revolt at the moment. You also have a 1% liberty desire. Very nice. Because of his opinion of us, apparently. Conquest on Ryazan, we will fabricate claim on Tula. Because I don't think I'm not going to vassalize them either. Almost got the claim on Livonian Order. And we've almost got to the point now where we can, in fact, choose another idea and hope that the Conquer of Good one is there. Escalate complaints. 27th of August. Just going to fast forward it until then. Almost there. And we don't have it. Damn. We're going to choose. Pause it, please. Yearly prestige until 1468. Admin power. Ducats. Let's use that one. And we'll be caught fabricating a claim on Tula. We're going to declare war on the Livonian Order. Next episode, I think, because we've gone a bit over at the moment. I was stupid with the Novgorodian claims there. Completely forgot to start the fabrications beforehand, which means now it's all gone up to about. It's not gone up massively, but obviously it all adds up. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. And hopefully we won't make any more Smighty fails. Bye for now.